Welcome back to Schedule 1, Part 2 of Week 1. So now... Or no, sorry, this is Part 3 of Week 1. I just got done recording Part 2, and I couldn't even remember if it was Part 2 or 3. Nice. So this is Day 3 of our first week. And, we have, in 3 days... grown, well, at the end of 3 days, after getting all the customers in the first area and only growing just basic OG Kush, I believe it's going to be 106 plants to sell. And honestly, the one I want is not sour. Well, sour diesel is a decent one, but I want green crack. I want green crack because it has for the baselines without mixing, it has the highest addictiveness. And I just got my first message. I'm gonna do this real quick. Messages, sure. Do it late night. So that is 80, 106. That was correct. Oh, something I forgot to do. And I kind of get why people like, well, why would you pick up trash in the meantime and all that? So I do all my deals at late night, after 12 a.m. One, because if you do them at 4 a.m., which I'm not going to do this time just because that would be kind of silly, because I really don't have anything going on between 12 and 4. So I'm just going to go until they're ready with picking up the trash, and then I'm going to show why I pick up the trash. Because I'm pretty positive that I can unload all this trash and I will be able to pay off the seed vendor. Cool. Awesome. So remember how I only owed 240? That one alone is 230. That's why I'm not worried about paying him. So trust me, I'm gonna be able to do it by end of day today. Probably gonna order another dead drop too. And the way I do my, the way I order my seeds is however many pots I have, and depending on which soil I have, be it regular soil, long-lasting soil, or extra long-lasting soil, I take however many pots I have, multiply it by how many times the soil can be used, and I buy that amount of seeds. So right now I have the long life soil, which is it gets 2 uses before it's gone. So realistically, I'm going to buy as many as I can in a multiple of 2. So it's going to be an even number essentially. Could be 12 seeds, 6 fertilizer, something like that. And that's really going to just having that level of math awareness, I guess, is going to be very helpful, especially when you get a botanist who will automatically do your growing for you, but you have to set up a rack with supplies. And at that point, the way I set it up, like I said, is with an amount of seeds equal to the amount of uses I'm going to get out of the soil. I could probably fit a little bit more in there. So let's try and fit a little bit more in there. I saw a leaf. Let's see, wait, no, just the... Okay. Cool. Nothing. Let's see. Cool, cool, cool. Also, if you just generally like role-playing, you could see it as role-playing to an extent of the cover story of why you're always out is because you're picking up trash. You don't have a job, you're just selling trash to get by, essentially. Just from a role-playing perspective, I guess. So I'm going to take these last 2 bins and probably laugh hysterically. Alright, cool. $244. Now, for those of you keeping track at home, that's enough to pay him off. And now I'm going to order another dead drop. 8. So now there's going to be a logistical problem currently. I can get 8 seeds, cannot get fertilizer yet. But honestly, I'm not too heartbroken about that. Because the important part is the deals. And what I'm going to do I have one for Donna? I don't. I'm going to go do something kind of fucked up. Shit! Can't imagine why they would be upset. Yes. No! Hey, you! And because it's not curfew, that's Donna. Now, because strictly I'm a bad person. I don't see the one that... Okay, I still got about an hour and a half. I got you, Mick. Absolutely. Donna, sure. There's two of you over here. That's right, there's two of you. They are very upset with me. Yeah, don't care right now, Albert. It's at the casino. Awesome. Thanks for telling me. But, got some more pressing matters to attend to. Crap! You are quick! Ah, hell. So, that was the wrong way to go. Oops. Huh. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. But this is actually a kind of a good point to kind of show. What the hell are you? Oh. This is a good point to show where... Are you seriously just going to stick around there? Oh, I'm going to beat you with a baseball bat. I promise you I'm going to beat you with a baseball bat. I mean, it worked out great for me so far. But I need you to go away. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Did you leave? Oh, good. You left. Alright, cool. So... let's put that there. So I'm at $0 in everything. Let's make some money. And that curfew bonus is why you want to do it after the curfew. Because if you do it within an hour of when you've set up the appointment, you get a like a quick delivery bonus, which is 10%. If you do it after curfew, you get 20%. And it's not a matter of getting to them within an hour after curfew. It's just any time after curfew is 20%. So you just make more money this way. More product and customers, blah, 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 free samples, map. And then just buying the room for Mrs. Ming. Hello. No. Miss Ming turned into Mr. Ming real quick. But as you can see, including the $800 I spent on the room, I'm at 1506. This is relatively what I was talking about, about once you start selling, you don't need to worry necessarily about the cool. This just shows you how to move everything, which we're going to go ahead and do. I have a clock. I didn't ever know I could take that down. Neat. Well, I'm going to sell that too. Let's turn on the lights. That does not have trash in it. Cool. Put the bed there. that there. Let's go ahead and load some stuff up in that. That's just cool. Just going to sell everything I can get my hands on at this point. Everything has a value. Remove that first. So this is where you can actually get your first automation, the first step in automated setup. This is an excellent place to automate a botanist. And it really is honestly just kind of it has enough room to where it's actually relatively convenient. And generally what I can do is I can set up a botanist and either do my mixing here, depending on how much I'm mixing in with the product, or I can go straight into packaging, which normally when I start out, that's usually what I do, is just straight into the packaging, just so I can sell more. And as you can see, I have 73 left. So I'm going to set it up to where I get another dead drop. I'm going to set it up to where I have paid off Albert. And actually, since I own... Come on. There we go. It's horrible, but I will deal with it. So the last thing I'm going to do for this night is I'm going to, like I said, pay off Albert and set up another dead drop for... I can do 10, which would mean... That doesn't make sense. Screw it. Oh well. So I'm just going to keep that money there. Just because it's at this point going to pay him off. Actually, I lied. No, I'm not. I need to buy fertilizer. I'm going to buy another 2. There we go. I'm going to buy... How much fertilizer now? 10. 10 fertilizer. Okay. And just bang out. So 10 fertilizer for 20 seeds gives me 240 of the finished product, which is one of these plus half. That's why I'm not worried about money, honestly, anymore, because no matter the situation I'm in, like, so these sell roughly for 35. Let me find my phone real quick. Actually, here's my calculator. So just for the ha-has here, let's do 73 plus 240. That's 313. Cool. That's a nice number. Let's do it times 35, which is the asking price for it. So I have spent, all told so far, a couple. Well, no, probably about $400 or $500 into. Well, how much? Each one is 30. 20 seeds. That's 600 plus 10 fertilizers. That's 800. 800 is breaking even at this point. So $10,955. 800 is breaking even. I'm pulling in 10K on top of that. Like that. Why I do this like twice. I get those next two areas, and then I start automating. I automate this one and the next one, which is a storage unit, which holds 3 employees. This one holds 1 to do all my weed for me, and I don't really ever have to touch it again, except to run the plants over to the storage unit. That's it. But like I said, that's the numbers for you. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. I love you all. I appreciate the support. Bye.